I'm investigating Dr. Manan Ray. He's gone as Manan Ray on LinkedIn. But in England, he went as Manan. That's him, winning an award. Patient Experience Network National Awards, PENA. Promise wins National Award. Well, I looked up PENA, the Patient Experience Network. These are its partners. But one particularly caught my eye. Serco. Serco is the British company that runs all the immigration detention centres in Australia. It also runs a private prison. It co-runs a private prison in Germany as well. And it's involved in electronic tagging of offenders. It was founded in 1929. The United Kingdom division of the Radio Corporation of America. We initially provided services to the cinema industry, border security, work and pensions, transport, science, prisons and justice. In Britain, Serco supplies electronic tagging devices to offenders and asylum seekers. Its rival is G4S. It was charged of overcharging the Ministry of Justice to contract tag offenders. In September 2013, Serco was accused of extensive sexual abuse cover-ups of immigrants at Yarwood Immigration Removal Centre in Bedfordshire. In August 2014, Serco was criticised for using immigrant detainees as cheap labour, some being paid as little as £1 per hour. It's held defence contracts since 2004. Health. They don't know anything about health. Education, leisure, information technology, driver's licensing, parking meter servicing, health in the United States, prisons and justice. There you are. It runs the Acacia Prison in Western Australia, the Borrelian Correctional Facility in Queensland, as well as the National Contract for Immigration Detention Centres, including Christmas Island and Villawood. Also looks after the Adelaide Remand Centre in South Australia. And in New Zealand it operated the Mount Eden Remand Prison. So that's Malankare's contacts. Circle. Penn. About Penn, the Penn team. It's translating to Burmese. Let's have a look at the Penn team. It's a not-for-profit membership based network. It welcomes all involved in delivering the patient experience with a commitment to continually improve. So that's who Malankare won an award from. And he's now the director of the Princess Alexandra Hospital, named after Princess Alexandra, the cousin of the Queen, who was married to a businessman called Ogilvy. And Ogilvy was the director of a South African Rhodesian company, the London Rhodesia Mining and Land Corporation, I think it was called. And he broke sanctions against the white regime in Rhodesia. I'll show you Princess Alexandra. Princess Alexandra. The Honourable Lady Ogilvy. That's her. The Honourable Lady Ogilvy. She's still alive. She was born a long time ago. 1936. She's 82 years old. She was married to Angus Ogilvy, who was a businessman. And then the next thing that it's got underneath that is Princess Alexandra Hospital, Metro South Health. There you are. You can connect with the PA Hospital on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. I'll go to LinkedIn. No, I'll go to YouTube first. And as you can see, it doesn't have a Princess Alexandra page. It's a Metro South Health with 1,000 subscribers, including me. And this covers the Logan Hospital, and the Bow Desert Hospital, and the PA Hospital. You can see from the number of views, that's at 26 views, 132 views, etc. 15 views, 24 views, 10 views, 9 views, and then there's one that's had 471,000 views. This is the Get Up Challenge. The reason it has 471,000 views is that it was promoted.
Right now, I just need you to get real loose. Get comfortable. Grab your loved ones, or grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries.
This is what they waste their money on, the Get Up Challenge. This was uploaded on 1st of September this year. That's under the directorship of Manan Kare. But there are others. Sean Drummond, he's the new CEO. He's replaced Stephen Ayres. Michael Cleary is still there. He's the executive director of PA Hospital and QE2. That's the other hospital in the Metro South is QE2, Queen Elizabeth II Hospital. Kieran Kinsella is the executive director of Metro South Addiction and Mental Health Services. He's a British trained nurse, and he's one of my connections on LinkedIn. Executive Director. I sent him some messages. But he hasn't responded to them.